you guys ready? Let's do it.
Yeah. I think that's what we're mostly interested in. Museums and stuff.
All right.
Mine is, yeah.
Well, guys, this is the last class. So normally in the last class, what we'll do is, you got to understand, all right? The biggest problem for people is to remember anything that you learn. So one of the things we like to do is like make kind of like a system so you guys can put yourself and remember anything. Right? I forget my paper, but normally I have a little piece of paper. We say number 1, 2, 3. Right? Normally I put it here. So maybe next time if you don't have a paper. 1, it can be the basic step. 2, it can be the cross parallel. 3, maybe right turn. You have 1, 2, 3. So that's a little combo that even you are busy, you don't practice, we're hoping that you will be able to remember.
Yes.
So that way when you go to the party that you want to do that, 1, my basic step. Number 2, cross parallel. Number 3, maybe right turn from first. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay. But the idea is that it's not choreography, it's like a puzzle. But this puzzle, the pieces fit anywhere.
It's like more like Legos, I guess.
Yeah, right. But now, let's say I want to do the same combo, but I want to start different. Maybe I start with the cross party, so then go the cross party first. So that's number 2. Then I jump to number 3, and then I do number 1. Okay. Same moves, but it's different. Or I don't know, you can start maybe with a right turn. So you start with a number 3, then you do number 2, and then you do number 1. Okay. Now we do the same system for any level that we teach. We have 4 different levels. The only different in level 4, for example, we start with the basic step that will be different. Then the right turn will be different, and the cross parallel will be different. But, so that is exactly the same thing, used at different level. Right? But you notice, I just did a basic step, right? But I add something we call style. So we make something simple look more cool. Right? Then we do cross parallel, so we add a turn as it's crossing.
Right.
Then we do the right turn, add it with my left turn at the same time. And then you notice it looks completely different.
You're like, well, what was that?
But it's the same system, right? So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay? So that's what we want to do today. But we want to start with a step first, so it's not too hard. In case that you need some classes, you review it. Either once, then up, then you will practice.
So we're going to review everything and then put the puzzle pieces together for you.
So as we do it solo, we're going to do only 2 parts. There will be the basic step and the right turn. So you can remember. So back, you remember you will start going forward. So
back with the right.
Go
1, 2,
and
3.
And
5, 6,
right
7.
turn. We're walking.
We go half
1,
basic.
2 and 3.
And then we go forward.
Back and
5,
6 and 7
hold
and
8.
basic
1,
step.
2, 3,
and 5, 6 and 7. So the only part we're missing is the cross parallel. But that essentially is better when we go with the power. But first I want you to practice when you see those 2 things. Number 1 and number 3, that is basic step and right turn. Alright. Let's go easy.
So just remember to do a half basic first. 1, 2, 3. Then we step forward. Remember, 5. We pivot 6 on the right foot. And then we face the front, weight on the left. And then just make sure you keep your weight on the left so you can do a basic next. 2, 3, forward 5, turn 6, step 7, forward 2.
Right? I'm gonna record it so you can have it to practice. Together, basic first. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, right turn. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, more time. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, backing 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, more time. 6, 7, 1, 3,
Yes.
Yes.
You
So
doing
then
it
you
right
get
then.
so dizzy, like you were saying it's technique, like you look here and then spin. So you
Okay,
Yes, spotting.
so this is an exercise that you guys can, this is a homework, okay? It's a lot of things that people needs to learn, that the only way you learn and write is by repeating a lot.
Like
Right.
5 billion times.
Yeah, I can teach you something, but if you do it once, it won't make much of a difference. It's like learning how to bike. You need to try, you try until one day you get the balance, and then you can go.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of tries before, you don't go in the first try, then you biking. Right? So with this one, the same thing. So now, this is what you guys can do. When you get home, and let's say you have a living room, and you have a mirror,
Ladies too, same drill.
or if you don't have a mirror, just find some point where you can look, like right now I can look to myself, right? So I'm not gonna look down, I'm gonna look straight. Now, it's like a race between my feet and my head, right? Then I'm gonna do tiny steps to one direction, but I'm still looking forward. Now, when no longer I can do it, only my head gonna turn, then I look at myself, then my body come back. See?
They call it spotting. You can even get like a piece of painter's tape or something and stick it in your room. It doesn't have to be looking in the mirror. They call it spotting because you're going to spot something. This is what ballet dancers do, all the ones that do crazy turns. And the idea is that you're not going to lose balance because your head is always going to be looking in the same spot. So here's the difference, okay? So this is turning without spotting, right? And here's turning with spotting. Boom, boom, however many I do, never ever get dizzy. You see like the head whips around quicker than the body.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, you spin like for.
A long
those
time.
other girls.
It never ever
Yeah.
gets,
So now you got to understand something about getting dizzy, right? It's something inside in our ear, right? That's moving.
Yeah, it's
You know how to
charging
stop?
your balance.
Alright, so when we turn like this and I stop, that thing is still doing this. That's what you feel like when you get dizzy, you get still.
We have science people here?
Huh?
No science people,
Right.
okay.
But when it's more time with the head stable,
You
right?
don't get that.
That thing
equilibrium.
don't start doing
Right.
this, so then you get less dizzy.
So the head turns and then the body catches up.
Right?
Correct.
Well, the turn is so quickly that when I spin, then that thing don't do as much. But when I turn like this, even for me,
It's super, even
I can
one
use
for
it
me,
because then that
super
thing
easy.
is keep doing this. Even we are professional, we still can get this.
Yes, oh yeah.
Because that thing, it moves, right? So you're trying to avoid to do this, and you do it by keeping the longest possible you can in one place,
Right.
even when you turn. So if I turn like this, my head is not moving, then I'm moving just a little bit, but then it stops.
Less dizzy.
And then, again.
So this drill, you have to do 500 times.
But you gotta train it.
And once you practice with your spot, wherever it is, and you go in one direction, right? I call it the exorcist drill because you look like the exorcist. All right, but then go back the other way too. Then
have
go
to do
back
both
to your
sides.
left. So let's do it a couple times and then we'll move on. Okay?
Yeah.
So
So,
let's pick a point.
Let's
on
say
this one.
I look at the picture, then
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
look
we're
at
gonna-
my right, so
With
then
our
I
right,
look
you
this.
just walk.
But then I turn my head really
With
quick.
your head and then your
But my body
falls.
never stops.
Try again.
Never stops, and then I go again.
And you'll see you don't get as dizzy. Okay?
And then I go to the other way.
Go to the left.
I go the other way. You do the
Whip.
same thing.
Keep going. Whip.
Now in the beginning,
The beginning is gonna be
it's
weird.
gonna be weird and hard, right? So
Yeah.
wait, I go left or right. At the same time, you have to be easy with your neck because this is a movement you don't do
You don't
often.
want whiplash or something.
You know that, right? So
Yeah.
you go easy first. Now, then you transfer that when you dance. So that way when I dance, that's what I do. I don't turn just like here, so the same way I do this, so then when I turn, right? And then this is what we do for faster because we practice over and over again.
And same for ladies, when you turn, at the very last second, you do your right turn, I'm gonna pick his chest probably, or wherever my eyes meet. I'm gonna go forward, but when I twist, my head is still back here, and it flips on 7, okay? So for example, if I'm dancing with Waldo, my head doesn't move until 7, 5, 6, 7. Did you see that, ladies? And for
Same thing for
guys,
us.
it's just a different count.
But you do the same technique, right? But technical things like this one require repetition. You guys
Yeah.
understand it now how it works? You might try, but it's not gonna work in the beginning because you might don't turn as fast or
Yeah.
you too late or.
Or you're worried about your feet, or whatever it is.
But the more you practice, it gets easier, and then you get less dizzy because you actually apply. Right now, I'm sure that my ear used to turn like this.
Well,
Wait.
yeah.
Why
That's
I
fine.
getting dizzy? You guys, it's because you don't do what we do.
Yeah. And normally we don't teach spotting until level 2, but you're in level 2, so.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
So now,
that's where
guys,
you're headed, okay?
you're gonna get together with the ladies. Ladies,
Ladies,
you
go
wanna
find
play
a
with the guys?
guy.
So partner
Partner up,
up.
partner
Let's
up.
make 2 lines if you don't mind.
Awesome, awesome.
Samuel, si no te molesta, se viene aquí. Ya,
Yeah.
para que nos puedan ver eso.
And then guys, y'all can spread out, get in between some colors.
Okay, so now, we're gonna try to remember what you already know, okay? And now, let's do this. Can I have the guys facing this way?
Ladies, we're gonna face toward this way.
Like
Clock.
facing this way, right? Now remember, the number 1 is the basic steps. So you always wanna do number 1 first, so you don't have to think about
Basic.
it what you have to do, okay? So let's do number 1. So together,
And
go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Number 2 is a cross body lead. If you don't remember, it's okay. You start going forward on the basic,
Back, ladies.
but you turn in 3.
1, 2,
and
3.
3.
We cross on 5,
Body your
left
foot.
foot, left,
5,
right,
6, and
left.
7. Okay. Number 3 here, guys. My arm's gonna go up onto the count number 3 to lead a right
Right
turn
turn.
forward. So I'm gonna go 1,
2,
up and 3,
3,
then right turn. 5,
5, spot, 6,
and
with 7.
And that's it. See, 1, 2, 3. Now, when we are facing this way, we can do the same thing. So what we wanna do now?
Guys, basic
Number 1,
step.
right? So we do the basic.
1,
2, and 3,
3, and
5,
5,
6,
6,
and
7.
7.
What
Now,
do we do
what we
now?
wanna do next?
Cross.
Cross
Cross
parallel.
body
Now,
lead.
but remember this, okay? Cross parallel always in the left side. So my left is this way, so you got to cross this way. This way is the move we call spot turn. So that's number 4. Right? We do a number 3. On this case, number 2, cross parallel in the left side. So let's try. Cross.
Here we go.
1,
1,
2,
2,
and
3,
3,
hold
and
4,
5, 6, and 7. Now what we do next?
What's the third one?
Turn.
The turn,
The
very
turn,
good,
the right
yeah.
turn, so we go
1, 2,
and
3, let's
and
spot
5,
ladies,
6, and
7.
7.
Awesome.
Now, even it's 3 things, guys, some of you guys gonna forget what you're doing.
It's 1, 2, 3 minutes.
That's okay,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
So if you feel like 3 is too much, then you
Go
put
to
it back
two.
to 2. You can do basic step only and cross quarterly, that's it.
That's
Alright? So the idea, you're gonna repeat it so much that one day you don't have to think about it. You're just gonna do it. Yes.
On the turn, if I'm correct, the lead is supposed to have his hand turned down like this, right?
Yes, but now I want you to see this,
At a
guys.
certain moment.
What? When I connect it like this, you see my hand is kind of on the bottom and the side, right?
Purse is on the top.
You're gonna raise the hand up without changing. Alright? So I will do this.
1, 2, it's still that way on 3.
Now I know when I twist the hand, she's gonna do it
I
for
gotta
me.
come forward.
Now watch what she does to my hand.
6,
And then I make it flat.
whip, 7.
And then when I finish the turn, I come back where I started. Alright? But she's the one who twists my
I flip the
hand.
hand.
I don't do it. Alright? So naturally women don't have a choice because her hand's gonna be like this, but then turn themselves make it can turn. And that twist back is created by her.
Now, that doesn't mean I lead my own turn. He's still gonna lead.
I still lead it, but she's the
Okay.
one doing this for me.
Yeah.
Alright? And that's when I put my hand like this. Yes? Alright. So now, what's number 1?
What do you rotate?
Alright, okay. So who you want
We
to
have a lot of guys. I think today we have ladies rotate. So let's do clockwise. Ladies,
So
high
guys
five
don't move.
partner.
Guys don't move.
Ladies
Ladies,
rotate.
go to the next guy.
Do you want to get in the circle so you can rotate? Oh, he's in the circle? Okay, perfect.
Alright. Okay. So now guys, what's number 1?
Basic step.
Basic.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's number 2?
2,
Cross parallel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's number 3?
turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right now, when we are here, we start over again, right? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and cross.
And 1, 2, and 3.
And 5, 6, right turn. And 1, 2, and 3. And 5, 6, and 7. And 1, and 6.
Rotate.
Ladies, rotate. Yeah.
Awesome.
Now guys, if you make a mistake, let's say you forget 3, that's okay.
That's okay.
Like, we give you 3 things to do, but you don't have to be perfect, right? If you forget the term, just do 2, or whatever you can remember. That's the
Yeah.
important part, right? But we're gonna do this with music, and so then you start getting used to how this works, right? Now, something important about this, okay? I want everyone be independent.
Yes.
So we want to have a count to the music, you heard this before. And 1, you gotta get step forward with the left foot if you are links. Ladies, you gotta step back with the right foot till you hear the count number 1. Listen to the music, you just keep working the music. If you feel the 1 basic step is not enough before you go to the next move, add 2 or 3, whatever you need. Okay? So, now, right?
You ready? Okay. So whenever you hear the 1,
Now listen to the music, move on if you're ready. Okay, that looks good. Alright, let's it. Again, listen to the music. Move when you feel ready.
Alright, ladies, rotate. Awesome. Ladies, rotate. Ladies, rotate. Awesome.
better than
Right. Step back, 5 to the right, bang, 5.
Awesome. So, 1, yeah.
Like that one.
You guys have the ripple?
What do I go?
Pero ya mañana voy a ir porque sábado y domingo.
And ladies, okay.
Alright, so that's the key, guys. So,
Thank you.
now you notice that after repeating so many times, you're gonna feel that it's easy to do. You 1, 2, 3 moves, alright?
So a really good test too is like if you're at a social or something. I mean, I don't recommend talking during your entire song, but like once you can feel comfortable chatting, like hey, how are you today? You know you will have the basic. So you guys, you know, and if you're chatting and then you find that you don't know what you're doing, you probably need to stop talking and go back to your basics. But that's a really good test. Like, can you do your basic at home by yourself and like talk on the phone, like do, you know, whatever you're doing some other activity, then you know you have it. It's your muscle memory, right?
Yeah, man, you see the game tonight?
Yeah. What you doing? What you doing? What you know? I'm doing my basic. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
For now, at the same time, guys, ladies too, okay? Don't forget that you pause them for an A.
Yes.
So
yes.
basically, in the beginning, when you had the opportunity to practice, I want you to track the moves.
Like freeze in between.
Meaning, you're gonna go
1, 2, 3,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3,
4,
5, 6, 7,
8.
8. You do that because once you get to a higher level, you actually do stuff in those poses.
Styling.
But if right now you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you're never gonna have time to do more than use the steps.
Right. And
Plus-
you'll always be behind.
Plus these steps do not match the music.
Right.
So what we're trying to do, every single move that we teach match a different part of the music. That if you don't do the pauses, that means you don't listen to the music. So it never match.
If you know anything about music, it's written, this music is written in 4/4 time. So there's gonna be 8 beats, right? But we only have 6 steps. That's the problem. And so we have to hold 2 beats so that we can be in time with the music.
And
Okay?
then in the future, then you won't just do this.
You
1,
won't
2,
march like that.
5, 6, then you will do more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you do more. But if you don't pause, there's no time
So
to do
fun.
more.
Okay,
Right?
right.
You only do the step.
Right.
But in the beginning, it feels really awkward. Like,
You feel ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So it doesn't feel natural. It's stuck in the move. It's stuck in the move, right? But it's the only way one day you're gonna be able to do more than just a step.
So that is the one thing I ask. I know many of you guys are moving into our Tuesday class tomorrow. And before you get to class or all this week and next week, it's the one thing I want you to practice by yourself is holding 4 and 8. Because a lot of people, especially in our Tuesday class, they already have all this muscle memory. All right? So you guys step in there, practice that. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8, and you'll be fine. Okay? The timing is the most important thing.
Right. So now, yes.
Right, Mike?
Just one question, I think I got the answer to this, but I just want to clarify.
Mike is also in our level too.
Yeah, I have questions. because
I love
think
this
I
question.
answered
Don't worry,
Yeah,
don't worry.
we love it.
On the crossbody
Yes.
for the woman, okay, because I'm holding it like this. Okay?
Yes.
2 parts to this, is the, where the woman, the pause.
Yeah.
Has to do, and then like, if they are, do they look, there's like a
Yeah.
big tangle on Sunday, so it's like they're always facing the lead, or can they just stay straight?
No, they
They
have
do not
to be
face
straight.
it.
Okay.
So now it's very normal in that particular part. When the lady doesn't have much train, it's gonna have train to face you.
Right.
Because she thinks they gotta face you.
If she has never taken any classes, she's not gonna do this move.
Right. Right? So a lot of times when I dance with beginners, I prefer close position
Like this.
because then I can rotate her upper body.
And if she tries to do
And
something.
she tried to turn, I
You
can
can put me
take her
back.
And then I
1,
leave her.
2.
Right.
I can't escape.
I can kind of like try to.
Right. But sometimes when we use the
Sometimes
hands,
they won't.
it is hard to control
What their
because
bodies.
she's not gonna give me the attention that she needs.
Right.
But here, I don't give you a choice.
I'm like, okay, oh, I guess
Trying
we're
to
going
go
back.
somewhere.
Oh, I guess we're going forward.
6, 7. 1,
I really don't have any choice.
5, 6, 7. So I give you more control, not to be rough, right? But I just give you no options to follow me, right? Because if you are barely touched here, she's gonna do whatever she wants. And you're just gonna move to the side, move the wrong way,
Yeah.
right? Which is part of the learning process.
Yeah, and the leading, learning the lead.
And for the ladies to follow.
Yes.
All right. So now, guys, we're trying to do the same thing that we just do so far, but we add some music. So
Oh.
now it doesn't cut counts, right? So now, when even you don't hear the 1, you're still gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.
And if you need to count out loud,
See, you can do.
count out loud. You count out loud.
Now,
All the time.
I want to start you with a count so you know when to start. And I might count a little bit so you don't get lost, but eventually I'm going to stop counting. I want you to try to keep the timing. Alright? So now everybody partner up. Now we'll do music. Now, I'm going to count so you can keep the timing, alright? Now, we're going to go after the break. It's going to be a little break. When the break starts, that's count number 1. So watch, listen, huh? Together. With me. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. Right, let me rotate. Alright, now let me give you a little cues so you'll start to understand the music, okay? Not all the music hits at the same time, but if you hear trumpet, a section of trumpet, the first trumpet that you hear is the count number 1. Alright? But now, don't do it, just let me point it out so you can see how it works, okay? So what is the section? 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 6, 7, 1, 6, 7, 6, 7. Every time the section starts, trumpet is always 1. The only problem is not the entire song. You notice the stop. Alright? So it's always different instruments that come in 1 that you need to hear. So then you understand, okay, oh, I'm in the 1. Yes.
Just a quick question, and I might be crazy, but sometimes I'm in different steps, and I swear they're on a different beat. Is there different beats in the same
Yes.
song?
Yes.
So, and one is faster than the other.
Yes.
Okay, so we have to come to an agreement.
Well, no.
No, you don't.
You don't. Like what?
You don't
Jackie,
ever hardly have any agreements, no.
Jackie's gonna dance in something we call cowbell. Cowbell hits 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. That's good. 1. I'm gonna dance to the clave.
5,
7, 1, 5,
3,
5,
5,
5,
7,
One more question?
5, 5, 5.
7.
You're right. But I'm dancing with a more experienced woman, and I must be going to a faster beat. And she said, you gotta slow down. And she started doing the sound of the drums, but I could barely hear them. I might have bad hearing, but I can
You
still hear
don't,
them.
you don't. But this is the problem with Latin music, and this is why it's so difficult for people to understand.
Especially salsa.
It has 2 sections. Percussion section is a low sound.
Percussion.
I really hear them.
The rest of the sounds like piano, the trumpets are a high sound. That cover the low sounds, so they're hard to hear. So, but you can play with both. You can dance with both. You can focus using high sound, or if you train your ear, just like you can train yourself to focus on something, you can train yourself to focus on your ear. you can train yourself to hear the low sounds, but it takes work.
Yes.
This is why I share with you guys that tool that I play with the camp. That plays all the instruments and you can remove instruments. So then you can keep low sounds only. One of the beauty things about the brain, when you introduce a sound constantly, it will remember it. And then you will find them in places on some.
However, with all that being said, that's all correct. 9 times out of 10, guys, if you're dancing with a more experienced lady, and she says to you, like, slow down, probably what she's really saying is you're not holding enough the 4 and the 8. It looks like you're doing this.
Right.
Okay? So, aside from all of that, what are we going to work on if we're coming up to Tuesdays? We're working on pausing. That's what she really means when she's like, okay, slow down, listen to music. It's probably because you're missing the 4 and the 8. Okay?
And I'll be aware about something, guys, especially the guys. In some Latin countries, ladies dictate the time, not the guy.
Right.
Because you have 4 counts in the music. Some people start at the count number 1.
That's
Some
right.
people start at count number 2. Some people start at the count number 3. Some people start at the count number 4. Depends of the style of the timing.
And that's in bachata too.
Yeah. So, because each instrument is starting different times. So something the Latinos male we do, we ask a lady to dance, we go to the dance floor, and then I don't move. I wait for her to start moving, then I match her timing. And then we are singing. I don't go there and say, I'm the boss, so you're gonna dance with me. No.
However, that's only some countries, and a lot of countries just go out and leave her.
It's the easy way to be in the same timing with a person.
Yeah.
Now, if you want her to dance her timing, then you start first, and then you make her go to your timing.
Yeah, that's
And
fine
that
too.
works as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you don't want to be just sitting staring at each other. You
Right.
don't know if she's from the Dominican or Puerto Rico or whatever.
Because each country is different.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
One more time.
All right, here we go.
Five, six, seven, eight, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, let it rotate. Five, six, seven, eight, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. 6, 7, 8, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. right? So I make it easier. But the key, that's something that Jackie and I, we work really hard, have to fix it, and make it easier for anyone to learn from us, right?
Right.
So very soon you're gonna start seeing videos in internet, either Facebook, YouTube, where most of it, probably some of you guys see short videos that we make us dancing either solo or together. The whole purpose of those videos is for you guys to see it and try to practice.
Yeah.
You have us here. I know some of our students, they send those videos where they put in the TV because they have the ability to.
We're on their
YouTube.
TVs at home.
So they see the videos and then dance with the video over and over again
Okay.
to practice. So then you can practice timing. At the same time, we add a little extra so then you can say, ooh, I don't know what he did, but he did something there that you're trying to replicate there. So you can do more because we do a lot. That sometimes we don't have enough time to teach it here. Right? But this is why the purpose of all the videos that we do online. So you guys can see it as an example that you can first copy it, right? Because that's how people get the style. First you start with one person or two learning, but if you find 5 people that you like, the way they dance, and they all dance different, what's gonna happen once you start learning different styles, then you're gonna add your own way to dance,
Your own style.
and then you create your own style.
Yeah.
So it's a combination of those 5 by yourself. And then gonna look completely different than everybody else. Right?
Okay, so, thank you, honey, that was
Sorry,
amazing.
that's too much.
Good lecture, honey. So go get some water, take a break. Thank you, guys. If you're not staying for bachata, leave your name tag.